Hello dear students, this is Mrs. Pavitra Ashok. I welcome you all to English grammar class. In the previous session, we had discussed types of prepositions. What is a preposition? A word that is used before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation with another noun or pronoun in the sentence is called a preposition. The 5 different types of prepositions are simple prepositions, double prepositions, compound prepositions, participle prepositions, phrase prepositions. Students, you might have confused in using above, over, below, under. We'll know about it in this session. Where do we use above and over? We use above and over in the context of something to be placed at a higher position than something else. Where do we use below and under? We use below and under in the context of something to be placed at a lower position. So, you all have understood above and over at a higher position, below and under at a lower position. The opposite of above is below and over is under. Now please listen carefully, students. The main difference between above and over is that with above there is no movement, but with over there is movement. But in some cases there may not be a movement, but with above there is no movement at all. Let me give you examples. The light above the door was on. The ceiling is above my head. The teacher wrote a number 1 above 2. My nose is above my mouth. There was a lamp hanging above the table. Now please look at these pictures. In the first picture, the light above the door was on. You can see the light which is at a higher position, no movement. In the second picture, the ceiling is above my head. You can see the ceiling which is at a higher position, which is spread. In the third picture, the teacher wrote 1 above 2. As I have already told you, with above there is no movement. We are simply saying that one thing is at a higher level than another thing. Next one is over. With over, there is a movement at a higher level. Please look at these examples. The sheep jumped over the fence. The clouds are moving over the city. Ivan threw the ball over the fence. The plane flies over the city. A boy jumped over the wall. Now please look at these pictures. The sheep jumped over the fence. You can see while the sheep are jumping, there is a movement at a higher level. So, we use over, not above. The clouds are moving over the city. The clouds are moving, there is a movement at a higher level. So, here you should use over. Similarly, the plane flies over the city. A boy jumped over the wall. You can see in this picture, a boy is jumping. There is a movement at a higher level. When there is a movement at a higher position, you must use over, not above. I think it's clear now. Next we'll move on to under and below. We use under when one thing is covered by another thing. We use below when one thing is in a lower position to another thing. When you are sitting at a table, your legs are under the table, not below, because your legs are covered by a table. They live in the apartment below ours. Why here below? As I have already told you, we use below when one thing is in a lower position to another thing. There must be a gap between two things. Now look at these pictures. The cat is under the table. The teacher wrote 2 below 1. Students, now definitely you will understand the difference between under and below. In the first picture, the ball is under the box. We use under when one thing is covered by another thing. In the second picture, the ball is below the box. We use below when one thing is in a lower position to another thing. I hope you all have understood. Dear students, now I am going to end up this session. Meet you in the next session. Bye for now. Thank you. Have a great day.